So I wanted to come on here and show you what these Sonic Legacy books are, just in case some of you are curious. And what these are mainly is collections. They were put out by Archie Comics. I think Archie did these. And they ran for about right there what the prices are. And Archie, I think they did these in collab with somebody. I'm not really sure who they collabed with to do these. But basically what they are is just black and white collections of a lot of the original stories and stuff, you know, that they did back in the early days, the early days of the comics. So these are a lot of the black and white collections and everything, you know. So that's mainly what these are. They're just like black and white collections of all that. Like this here it's one. These are one of the issues I have right here. I think this is up to 16. I think this is about. I think if I'm right, hold on. Yeah, here we go. It's the Sonic and Tails. This is issue 14 that they did. So, and I know that because this is one of the more iconic stories that has. You know, this in here, and it has this girls just want to have fun story, which focused on Bunny and Sally, if you will. So that's basically what these stories are, apparently. Yeah, that's basically, well, not stories, but that's what these books are. These are just collections of a lot of them, and this is where. Basically, when Sally was getting into her Sad I Am design, so you can see the big difference there. But yeah, it's mainly what these are. These are mainly just legacy books. They have, let me try to get this here. They have behind the scenes looks as well, like at the art and everything, which is pretty cool. So yeah, basically, you know, this is just black and white collections of the book, as I set this right here for a moment. Hopefully, no problem. But yeah, this is basically what they are. They're just collections. Like this one right here that I'm putting back is collections 1 to 16, and the miniseries, the original miniseries, 0 to 3. And then, of course, they did another volume, which is a little bit smaller because it contains, it contains basically issues 17 to 36. And this is when things were starting to basically get a little bit more Sad AM wise. And I know one of the questions a lot of you have is why would they reprint these in black and white? Instead of in color and everything, because one, it's cheaper to go in black and white and everything. It's cheaper to go in black and white than to go color, because if they went color, it would be a lot more to work with, if you will. And then of course you have Dulcie in here. Dulcie, of course, made her debut in the comic. So yeah, basically that's what these are. These are just black and white collections of a lot of the issues. And like I said, this is a collection of 17 to 36 and everything, so that's pretty cool. And then, as I put this back, and then this ran for about the same as the other one. And then this one here is the other one. This is the third volume. So far, all they did was 3 volumes, and these are all 100 pages. But all they did was like 3 volumes, and then this, of course, is 37 to 54. So it includes Endgame in there. It includes, it includes Endgame, as you could tell. So it includes it, and it's really interesting to see these stories in this kind of fashion and everything. So, but yeah, mainly what the Sonic Legacy books that Archie put out are mainly just continuations and all that of the not continuous but black and white collections of the originals. And what they also did here is they added a little bit more. It seems, it looks like they added a little bit more. I'm not really sure. I have to go back and watch it. Go back and read the book. But they actually added a little bit more to the stories as well. They even added the stories that were left out in the original version. They put them in here. They collected them together. So, like with Endgame right there, you saw the breakout from Down Under. You know, with the help of the Down Under freedom fighters. So, you know, it's really kind of, it's kind of cool to see that and everything being put in there. It's like I said, they added more detail to it and everything. And like I said, I think, you know, the one question a lot of people have is, you know, why didn't they just, you know, put it in color? And the reason they didn't put it in color is because it's cheaper to go with. It's cheaper to go with. And like I said, this is the part of the breakout and everything that they had in the original. You know, right here. This right here helps conclude, you know, Bunny and Antoine's story in Endgame and how they escape from the Down Under back to Robotropolis, if you will. But yeah, it's over actually, it's not 100 pages. It's over 500 pages. But overall, they're pretty good. And again, this ran for about $2 more, so it went up in price. I think because it's 500 pages more than the original. Sorry about that. Than the originals there. So yeah, each basically I think is about 500 pages. Is if I can adjust this quick, better. So yeah, this one's about 500, and this one's about, I think the same thing's about 500 as well. So yeah, you don't just have like the archives and all that, which I also have here, you know, as a means of getting them, or even graphic novels and all that. But you also have, you know, stuff like this, which collects them a lot. Unfortunately, like I said, they only did about 3 volumes here. And I think had they kept the license and there was no legal issues or anything, they probably would have done some more down the line. But yeah, we only got 3 volumes of Sonic Legacy, printed in black and white. Again, I think done for financial reasons because, you know, the first 2 volumes are about $15. The other one is 17. I think because they adjusted for inflation, you know, because when you release them annually or quarterly, you know, sometimes prices, you know, everywhere go up, so you have to increase prices as well on things. And, you know, had they done it in color, they probably would have had to charge a lot more, if you will, maybe in the 25s, if you will, overall on all 3 because of the color. But, yeah, overall, if you can get your hands on them, I highly recommend doing so. I got these courtesy of Frank Hill. It's Frank, and I want to thank Frank for that. Thank you, Frank, for doing that. But yeah, if you can get your hands on these, go ahead and do them. Go ahead and get them. You'll be worth it. You'll have a lot of the comics. You know, pretty much, you know, at least 54 out of the 290 something issues in 3 big collection volumes. And yeah, I think it's really worth it. And if you want something to travel or to take on the road with you to read, something like that would be worth it. But let me know what you guys' thoughts are down below. Comment if you like. I'd love to hear from you guys on this. Let me know what your thoughts are on the Sonic Legacy volumes, if you will. Let me know if you have some of them. And I will talk to you later. Like the video, comment in the live chat during the premiere, as well as down below. And I am out.